Are we recording? Yes. Hello and welcome to my home studio here in Hamburg, Germany. This is the wedding update video and some recent work that I just did in Italy. I wanted to give you guys a bit of an update because I was unable to film a vlog, and we've been doing a ton of wedding prep over the last couple weeks, and in not even a week's time, 20 of my family members are arriving here in Hamburg from Canada. So things are moving pretty quickly, and I wanted to update this channel because I know that a lot of you watching this have been following for quite a while, which is awesome, and you're interested in sort of our lives and the behind the scenes. And Nelly used to be a part of this channel a lot more, but over the last 2 years since giving birth to our son, she's kind of taken a different direction away from YouTube and away from content creation, and really started to focus on her own professional journey, which is also here in the city. So this is my version of updating you guys on what's happening. And Nelly, as much as she would love to be on the channel more often, she's really not as interested in YouTube, and she does a lot more of like the professional social media side for the business that she works for. So as much as she wants to be here, at the same time, I think you can all understand that that her path is kind of going in a different way from my YouTube channel. So this is my update for you guys, but just to let you know that everything is really good. She says hi to those who she's met in person, of course, and looking forward to seeing anybody that we cross paths with again. She's super positive about all that, but she does say hi from the hinterland behind this video. And for us, this wedding update is very exciting because in less than 2 weeks we are getting married. We're getting married just north of Hamburg at a golf club in Schleswig-Holstein, which is one of the states of Germany that is in the very north, borders Denmark and the Ostsee and the North Sea. Beautiful golf course scenery, you know, super green with really nice kind of hallways of trees, and obviously fairways and a few man-made lakes that are nearby, and beautiful forest. And we've hired a photographer to shoot the event, which is very cool. Didn't hire a videographer. Thought about asking Jay Gilmore, but his prices were way too high. But now you get my point. We got a photographer. He's a local guy. I've seen his work. It's pretty good. He's seen my work, follows me on Instagram. So shout out to you, Derek. You're probably not watching this, but still, it's going to be cool to have a photographer kind of focus on our wedding and allow myself and Mr. Vanson, Brendan, who's coming, to not have to do anything, which is good. And other than that, I don't think there's any other photographers at our wedding. So that's kind of interesting. But it's going to be a really great event. We've got 66 people in total coming from all over the world, mostly from Canada and Germany, but we've got a few international friends that'll be joining us as well. So that's very cool. And yeah, we are both very excited. Our little son, Mateo Jack, is 2 years old, and he is going to be all dressed up in a tiny little suit. And hopefully, if we get good weather, we'll get some amazing photos of him with Nelly and I, and it's gonna be very cool. So that's sort of the wedding update for you guys, and I know it's exciting, and I'll try and share some photos on social media, Instagram, Facebook, the community tab here on YouTube of that experience. So be sure to look out for those. Now, the work side of this video. So I got back from Patagonia in April with Brendan and did that whole workshop, which was a success, really a lot of fun. Once again, we had a great group of people, and it was good to return to Patagonia after all those years. I had a number of weeks here off between that trip and then the last job that I did, which was just in Italy. So I traveled about 2,000 kilometers in Italy from Sicily all the way up to Piemonte in the Alps, and was working for a local tour operator, and they focus on culinary experiences. So it's off the beaten track, kind of like slow food travel, where you meet the producers and the makers, and you sort of hear their story about how it is that they cultivate their food, and then eventually create the dishes that that you get to try while on the tour. And a lot of it is very unique stories. So we were sort of focusing on new products that they want to develop going into 2024, and that business, the tour operator, is under the umbrella of a bigger travel company which is based in Berlin, and that travel company has hired me for the last 6 months to help them curate and sort of work to build a brand strategy around their content. So it's been an interesting ride for my small business to try and work, you know, with others in sales and marketing to develop like kind of a look for that business across all their brands. And it's something that we've definitely still is ongoing, and they've hired me for the next 6 months to continue to help with that process, which is something that I want to try and share a little bit more of here on the channel as we go. But then also, of course, my own small business that I'm still running started Hidden Photo Tours. The first one that's going to be run in Georgia in September of this year is something that's a big highlight of my entire 2023, and it is the first workshop that I'll be running, so that's going to be really, really exciting. And then, you know, keeping that ball rolling into 2024 and trying to offer new and exciting locations like Lebanon, like Romania, like Georgia again, going to Antarctica with Nick Page in 2025, you know, possibly doing other trips. There's one I want to run in the Altiplano region of Bolivia and the Atacama region of Chile. So exciting destinations and kind of my own spin and twist on a tried and tested product, which is a photography workshop. So that's some exciting news from my small business. And then of course I'm continuing with other clients as well, trying to keep the hustle alive when it comes to full-time travel photography and videography, which is definitely a difficult industry to work in. It's not really that easy to work as a full-time professional photographer, as you guys know. You know, I think that there's obviously pathways with weddings and product and fashion, and there is with travel and tourism as well, but it's not easy, that's for sure. So still kind of, you know, keeping that dream alive, for lack of a better term, and wanting to update you guys here on this channel as well as we go, because this is the best way to communicate directly with those who are interested. So thank you so much for watching this video. It's a great update, great opportunity to share with you more info about the wedding, about my small business and the work, and that's it. I'm going to try and cut myself fall. So I will see you once I am a married man. Looking forward to that. It's going to be a really, really fun event, and the next video hopefully will come at the end of this month, maybe, and I'm not sure what it's going to be about yet, but I will see you in that video. Okay, bye.